The 60th birthday anniversary of Her Excellency, Alhaja Salimot Makanjuola Badru, was indeed a reflection of the impact she has made to the society and humanity. The celebrant, Alhaja Salimot Badru, has been described as a virtuous woman whose humility, dedication and submission to the will of Allah has been notable. Her career path and conduct in public office is worth emulating, as well as her commitment towards motherhood. She has indeed come a long way. Little wonder, friends, families, and political associates came all the way to celebrate her momentous milestone on the 17th of May 2017 at the H3 Event Center, Okemoson, Abeokuta. The occasion was 3 events packed in one. It witnessed the commissioning of the exquisitely built event center situated in Okemoson, one of the elite areas of Abeokuta, the unveiling of the Salimot Makanjuola Badru SMB Foundation, and her 60th birthday anniversary. The event saw an array of important personalities from the political, business, and corporate sectors of life. In attendance, former Governor of Ogun State, Otumba Agbenga Daniel, and wife, Yeye Olufunke Daniel, Senator Florence Itagiwa, Mr. Jimmy Agbaje, former gubernatorial candidate of the PDP in Ogun State, Chairman House Committee on Rural Development, Honorable Oladipupo Adebutu, wife of the late former Governor of Ondo State, Chief Mrs. BC Edionsiri, alias Cash Madam, and many others. The celebrant, Alhaja Salimot Badru, was a former Deputy Governor of Ogun State from 2003 to 2011 under the regime of Otumba Agbenga Daniel. Her Excellency, Alhaja Salimot Badru, is not only a politician, she is also a successful businesswoman and a humanitarian. The threefold event began with the commissioning of the H3 Event Center, owned by the celebrant, Alhaja Salimot Badru. The commissioning of the H3 Event Center was performed by the Deputy Governor of Ogun State, Chief Mrs. Yetunde Ononuga, who represented the Governor of Ogun State, Senator Ibikule Amosun.
It is on behalf of the government, ably led by His Excellency Senator Ibikule Amosun, that I commission this event center to the glory of the Almighty Allah and for the good use, the economic development, and the use of mankind, in the name of Almighty Allah. This H3 Event Center was commissioned by His Excellency Senator Ibikule Amosun, FCA, CON, the Executive Governor of Ogun State, this day, 16th day of May 2017.
After that, the celebrant, in company of her children and close friends, made their way into the exquisitely decorated hall. The occasion was done in grand style, as Alhaja Salimot Badru pampered herself with good music from the Chief Commander of Juju Music, Chief Ebenezer Obey. Friends and families rallied round her as she danced joyfully with guests, appreciating God for His goodness over her life and family. The chairman of the occasion, former President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, was represented by Prince Olagunsoye Oyinlola. In the chairman's opening speech, he welcomed everyone to the occasion, He described the celebrant as a dependable political leader and a selfless woman who is concerned and passionate about the welfare of all. Former President Olusegun Obasanjo wished the celebrant, Alhaja Salimot Badru, many more years in good health and sound mind. He also wished everyone present at the occasion joy and mercies back home.
I want to, on behalf of the celebrant, to welcome us all here to this celebration, a 3-in-1 celebration as made known to us by the MC. It's a sincere hope and prayer that as we all journey here in peace, so shall we return to our respective destination in peace. It is not easy to make 6 decades in a nation where the life expectancy has been put at 50-55. So, Our Excellency Salimot Badru has sent us to celebrate and toast to the glory of the Almighty Allah. As you celebrate, we pray that the good Lord will continue to strengthen us and keep us all together to be of service to God.
The official unveiling of the Salimot Makanjuola Badru Foundation logo was next, which was jointly conducted by the former governor of Ogun State, His Excellency Otumba Agbenga Daniel, and the Deputy Governor of Ogun State, Chief Mrs. Yetunde Ononuga, who represented the Governor of Ogun State, Senator Ibikunle Amosun.
The logo of this great foundation, the SMB Foundation, SMB standing for Salimot Makanjuola Badru. In the name of Allah, in the name of God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. All the beautiful women should please join me as we jointly unveil this great logo.
The SMB Foundation was later launched. The SMB Foundation is a non-religious, non-profit, non-governmental and non-political organization that is poised to mentor and empower women, especially young girls in Ogun State. The foundation will also focus on lifting girls and women out of poverty, discrimination, gender-based violence, exploitation, and other stumbling blocks. The SMB Foundation believes that girls and women can be whatever they desire to be in life. The chief launcher of the day, Sir Kesintin Adebukunla Adebutu, who was represented by Chief Okesonya, gave a huge support to the growth of the foundation. Thereafter, other guests pledged generously to the foundation. The dance floor was declared open as the celebrant, her friends and political associates joined her, with Chief Ebenezer Obey on the bandstand. The cutting of the birthday cake followed.
1, 2, and 3. Congratulations. Your mother has come, we rejoice together. Your mother has come, we rejoice together. Your Excellency, SMB SMB, your mother has come, we rejoice together. Your mother has come, we rejoice together.
The Deputy Governor of Ogun State, Chief Mrs. Yetunde Ononuga, gave the unveiling speech on behalf of the Ogun State Governor, Senator Ibikola Amosun. She appreciated the immense contribution of the celebrant, Alhaja Salimot Badru, towards the society. She said the SMB Foundation was a good initiative towards the betterment of women and the girl child. She prayed that God will continue to use her as a source of hope and blessing to the society. The highlight of the event was when the celebrant gave her address. She revealed that she floated the foundation to support girls who roam the streets after their secondary education, waiting to gain admission into higher institutions. She appreciated the Governor of Ogun State, Senator Ibikola Amosun, as well as the former Governor of Ogun State, Otumba Agbenga Daniel, adding that her history will not be complete without them. She thanked everyone who came out to celebrate with her and wished them safe journey back home.
By supporting their education, by also doing some counseling and advocacy with them, just to direct their life.